Well, good morning. I am sharing my screen. Hope we have completed JavaScript right, or anything pending. Okay, okay. Let me create. Yeah, I hope JavaScript also I have sent the zip file as well in that last date. And let me create an folder called Typescript. Okay. First, we need to understand what is TypeScript and what is the use of it and why we need to learn it. I can say TypeScript is an advanced version of our JavaScript. It's an advanced version of our JavaScript, and it came to the picture with the help of something like I can say it's been developed in the ES5 and ES6 versions both the things. And TypeScript doesn't run directly on the browser. It's need a compiler to compile a file and generate it. Let's start with the one by one, like what is TypeScript and why we need to learn it. Yeah, I can say TypeScript is an open source. TypeScript is an open source, pure object-oriented programming language. It's a pure object-oriented programming language, and I can say something like it's an strongly typed superset of our JavaScript, superset of JavaScript, which compiles to plain JavaScript. Suppose if you're writing any program in the TypeScript and if you're trying to compile it, it will be compiled into JavaScript. It's a TypeScript. And now I'm going to create an Okay, now is an EVS file. Here it's an ES6. So just like you can understand now, the total TypeScript it came up with the both ES5 and ES6 features. With the summation of these two, it becomes as a TypeScript. The summation of these two, it becomes as a TypeScript. Okay. TypeScript source file is in .ts file. And you can use any valid.js file into .ts file. Extension. Extension. And TypeScript uses TS file to the TS. It means from the TypeScript to JavaScript, like it will be compiled. And now coming to TypeScript benefits of it, benefits or advantages of it. TypeScript supports oops already as I mentioned. Object-oriented programming features something like classes, interfaces, inheritance. And TypeScript is very fast and easy to learn it and easy to use it. And it means something like it will be providing an error checking feature at while compilation time only. It's an advantage. It supports all JavaScript libraries because it's a superset of it. It means suppose if any definition needed for any TypeScript file, they will be writing on the .ts file. Okay, multiple editors, either Visual Studio, Visual Studio, or just a sublime text, star. So many tools are there, like you can use like which other things are required, you can use it. And the TypeScript compiler, like we need to install before doing anything. Like this window TypeScript version, some of the version like we need to download it. Right now, prior to that, like I have installed the TypeScript compiler. Just like it will be showing with our anything like nowadays like it came with like this npm install TypeScript space -f1 this save dev like with that like you can easily compile it. That is also fine, or else like you can install the package the TypeScript directly like if it doesn't have anything. Okay, and let me open our TypeScript folder. Right now it doesn't contain anything. Like we have seen the advantages and all the things. Any doubts up to now? Like in the I mean, like TypeScript benefits are just like what are the tools and like how we'll be writing it. Like now, let's go with the one by one something like how we'll be writing our examples and how we'll be running it. Let's start with writing the program. Let's start with the sample file and we'll be writing. The TypeScript, like we need to specify the particular type of it, like when declaring it. I have run it like this. It's generated with the sample.js file. See, ts space or file name. ts space extension. And now, suppose if you want to run this and just like see the output, node space our output file sample.js. It's came. Hello, welcome to front-end training. That's what like if you want to run it like that, like we can easily do it. Which other thing like you want to create it or just like you want to run something or if you want to do something like this is the way like how we can just like start it. Implementations are just like other things. And just like how we'll be writing it like basis syntaxes and all, like we have seen right now. And let's go with the I mean like little bit more advantages. And like we are having something like compiler flags are so many things are there. Loading the external modules. Next, suppose if you want to target a particular version like we're running it, we can target our ECMAScript version. Which is the version like you want to run it, that you can run it. And if you want to do some declaration to add a definition file, it'll add that file. And next, suppose if you want to remove the comments, suppose if you want to compile the multiple input files and just like output into compiles into like single unit. there is this thing without. That not by this. This is not like so if you want to watch for any changes or recompilation. Maybe just like it will keep on writing it. Any changes will happen or not. Like this flash something like we're running it, like we can easily do the things. Next, identifiers in the Typescript. This identifier have the names, like variables, functions, etc. Rules, like we have some of the rules are available. Can include characters and digits. However, it should not be started with that digit, and but it can have our that it can have numbers also in the string. The name of it, like it can add. Identifiers cannot include special symbols. Except it cannot be keywords and must be unique. Should have. It should not have spaces. Let's say like valid and invalid things. it should not have like this. And we have the TypeScript keywords also available. Multiple keywords will be there, something like case, switch, if, type, number, multiple things will be there. Like the case sensitive. And normally like comments already we know it, something like single line comments, multi-line comments. The comments in the sense like we'll be writing, suppose if it's a single sample demo. Suppose for this, like if I want to do multi-line comments, we'll be putting as a just like going to close with the it is the multi-line comments. That is the difference between one to one. It means the particular object is just like real-time representation of any entity. Now we are seeing about type certain object orientation. In that first it will be coming as an object. It is just like any real-time representation of any entity that will be coming under three features. One is an state, describe attributes of the object, how the object works, or object act. Just like it will be just like identity, like that will be considering in that way. And whereas with the object, like we're having so many types are available, something like class and methods and terms, group, is a blueprint for creating objects. The method to facilitate a particular communication between the objects, whereas a class will be creating a blueprint for creating the objects, and a class can be encapsulated data for the object, like which are the data. Suppose if you want to try to use it, like just let me create an example and show you guys. In subject.ts, I'm going to create it class. Okay, subject I'm going to create it, and I'm going to create a display some method, something like anything. Like it doesn't return anything, and I'm going to print something. For creating the object instance, like we'll be using a new keyword, and with the help of that obj, like we can call our method something like which are the object-based references, non-static methods, like we can call it with that. And like we need to compile those files. What is the name of it? It's a subject.ts, and with the node subject.ts. We see I'm from computers. If you see, like if you see, like after compiling it, like what is the class, like we have created it, it's created as one variable. With that, it's taken as a immediately invoked function, and it is having the empty function with the subject. And here, like internally, it's been added with the prototype reference. With that, like it's automatically considering as a that method, it's been added for that particular variable class and or something. And with that, it just like we are calling it a new instance, same thing. Like however we are writing it here, it will be the same thing. Like if you're compiling after that, it will just like taking the same reference. In this way, like it will be compiled and it will be displaying the things. Any doubts up to now? Like if any doubts you guys can ask, and I'm going to tell about built-in types. Number is available number type. For double number, just a float numbers and all like that will be just considering that. And next is the string for Unicode characters. And next is a boolean. And next is an while. Just like non-returning. It means that it doesn't return anything. While in the sense it doesn't return anything. Next is an null. absence of attribute. And that is undefined. It means like you have created the variables and you haven't assigned any value for that. That is an uninitialized variables. That is the help of undefined. And there will be like we can create our user different custom types also, like which are the different, and then like we can easily create it either elements, classes, interfaces, arrays, sets, tuples. These and all things like it will become into picture. Like I can say like all these and all the things that will be taken the consideration. Same like TypeScript variables also like however like will be we have mentioned about the particular like identifiers rule. Same thing like here also it will be applicable either if you. And for everything, like while declaring the variable or anything, like we need to declare the type of it. That is the purpose of our TypeScript, like I can say, like which will be useful. The compilation time and just like memory taking copies will be less thing. The lower scope in the sense that will be just like declared outside of it. The program constructs anywhere. Like wherever you'll be creating it, like that you can use anywhere. If you're declaring under the class, that will be just like it can be static, it can be non-static. Non-static based on object reference. Let's see the local scope. Local scope in the sense either method inside a variable, function inside a loop inside, like if you are creating it. Like that, that is a local scope of it. Sample DS like which I have created that is an just like it is an like a global variable you can consider it. Another subject suppose if you are creating anything something like national variable like with the code like this something like some value you assign that is a local variable to that method only. That is the way how we will be differentiating it. If any no doubt something like I will be wrap upping now and tomorrow we'll be finishing TypeScript. Okay. I hope there is no doubts. Thank you so much Allah for joining. We'll meet you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thank you all.